a classified book about the pole shift, mass extinctions, and the true story of Adam and Eve. Now, according to scientific articles, the North and South poles have not always been in the same place. Millions of years ago, the poles moved and it could have triggered an ice age. The polar wonder. Some say that the North Pole was right over the heart of North America. And during the true polar wonder, the location of Earth's spin axis and therefore the North and South poles shift relative to the rest of the planet. Now, according to this CIA classified books, in 1966, a well-known engineer released a book with information that could impact everyone on Earth, but before anyone could read it, it was classified by the CIA. We only learned of its existence a few years ago because of a Freedom of Information request. The CIA only released 57 pages of the original 884-page manuscript, and those pages have been, in the CIA's own words, sanitized. So a lot of it was redacted. Why does the CIA think this book is so dangerous that they had to hide it from the public for 60 years and continue to hide most of it? It's because the man who wrote it describes the end of the world. Pole shift, mass extinctions, and the true Adam and Eve story. There are a variety of theories and beliefs surrounding the concept of pole shifts, mass extinctions, and the true Adam and Eve story. In regard to the pole shift, some people believe that the Earth's axis of rotation could suddenly and gradually change, leading to widespread destruction. However, there is currently no scientific evidence to support this idea, and it's not considered a likely scenario by the scientific community. Now, let's remember that the ancient texts of various ancient civilizations do record a mass extinction according to pole shifts and Earth tilt. Even ancient Greece, ancient Hindu texts record this. Now, in the ancient Egyptian texts record this. Now, in regards to a pole shift, some people believe the Earth's axis of rotation could suddenly and gradually change, leading to widespread destruction. Mass extinctions refer to the rapid loss of species over a relatively short period of time. While there have been several mass extinctions in Earth's history, the causes of these events are still the subject of ongoing scientific research. Some scientists believe that asteroids or comets could have caused some mass extinctions, while others propose that volcanic activity or climate change may have played a role. The story of Adam and Eve is a religious belief about the first man and woman and their creation and fall from grace, of course. It's found in the Bible's book of Genesis, the first book of the Old Testament, and is considered to be a religious or metaphorical story, not a historical or scientific account. It's a story that is central to the belief system of many Christians and Jews, but it should not be taken as scientific explanation of human origins. And in conclusion, while there are many theories and beliefs surrounding pole shifts, mass extinctions, and the story of Adam and Eve, it's important to remember that they are not supported by scientific evidence and should not be confused with established scientific facts. And this is on Above Top Secret. I'll leave a link below for you. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. There's a reply, though, concerning this article. One person said, I don't believe the version I read had much missing. There seems to have been some suspicions about page numbers. If they redacted from the FOIA version, it must have been pretty extreme. The version I read included wind speeds high enough to kill virtually all exposed life and include a huge wall of water going over most of the land. It suggested the eastern peaks of mountains as the places most likely to support life through the event, if I recall correctly. I think you run into radiation issues up there, though. The pole is wandering. A model I saw of the wobbling pole is eventually got stable enough to, and it did a flip quite quickly before becoming stable again. This is on Above Top Secret. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box